So all good. Recording is happening. Screen has been shared. Unmute. Okay, done. Any doubts, guys? Any doubts? Yeah. Rakesh, hi. Ravindra is again a student. Yeah. So we were talking about the foundation. Yeah. So the digital marketing, the introduction part. Digital marketing, the introduction, and the digital marketing again. What the strategy part? So you take up the any business in the market. Yeah. How you can prepare a strategy. It's the most important. And when you go like in a roles for the digital marketing team lead, digital marketing manager, if you're going for any the roles of digital marketing executives, you might not be needed. But if you're going for some roles like what could be the roles? Something like the digital marketing specialist. Yeah. And you would be having the roles like digital marketing analyst and you would be having the roles like digital marketing manager, yeah, and you would be having the roles like digital marketing lead or just digital marketing lead, or you would be having the roles like the head of digital marketing. You got it? Yeah. So why I'm giving all these roles? These roles you can find it in Naukri, you can find it in LinkedIn, you can find it in other ways here. And you are the people, you are the person who would be preparing something called the digital marketing strategy. You got a new business, you got a new e-commerce business, you got a one service oriented business, and that business will ask you to prepare in a strategy, how to prepare a strategy, what kind of point you have to include, and what kind of research you have to do it, and how you have to prepare an Excel sheet, and all those things are most important before you take over this part. Yeah, and this is much needed if you're planning to do a job, and it is much needed if you're planning to do something called what? Freelancing projects. Again, what is freelancing? What is freelancing projects? Yeah. So where you are not doing any morning 9 to 6 job, you get in touch with some business owner. You got some contact. Yeah. You can do cold calling. You can get in touch with some business. You can talk to them. You can convince them that you have a very good skill in the digital marketing, and you can try to promote their business. Yeah. And you will try to give them the more customers. You will try to give them the more revenue and more profit. And if you can give a promise to him that he will be agreeing for it, you will not be having proper working hours or anything. You can work in the day that you wanted, and you can do these projects, and you will get paid on a monthly basis. Got it? Yeah. But again, what happens over there these days, if somebody is going like what? Going like a freelancer, there is something called what issues would come? The trust issues would come. He might be thinking he will take all my credentials or he will take the money, probably will not respond it later. That kind of issues would come, and for this you can replace with something called what? You can start like in a mini agency. And what is agency again? It is the marketing agency. And what you can tell them, so you can have something called a visiting card. So visiting card is must and should if you're planning to go for freelancing projects, or if you're planning to pitch for any projects or any businesses. Yeah. And I told before, I'm repeating once again, I wanted everybody to have your own visiting cards at any cost. And you can just go to the one website. What is the website? Vista Print. You can go to this Vista Print, and you can get your business card done within like in a 5 minutes. You can design your own visiting card, and you will get how many visiting cards? 100 visiting cards for the 200 rupees, including the shipping charges. Including the shipping charges. I wanted you to get these visiting cards as soon as possible so that you can start building your own network. You went on to some party, you went on to some function, you went on to meet some friends and everything. So you can introduce or you can tell them that I'm into digital marketing segment, and if you need any help, then I can always give a support. Yeah, you can start telling them about it, and you're introducing yourself like any digital marketer over there, and this will start giving you a lot of opportunities, because the friends and family, the known people would never have a trust issues. They can trust you very easily. But the only one thing is that you have to let them know you are into digital marketing. Once you let them know you're into digital marketing, you will start getting the lot of opportunities. You will start getting the lot of projects that you have to utilize it well so that you can start making money. Let's say somebody started approaching to you. They wanted a website. They wanted social media promotions. You can tell them, I would charge monthly on 10,000 rupees for social media, and you're not going to their office. You're just handling it like any freelancer. But you can tell them, I have any virtual agency. We have a team in the back end. Yeah. So you always have dependency on 4 people. How many people? The 4 people. The first person is who? web developer, and second person is graphic designer, and third person is the video editor, and fourth person content writer. So you should always tell them that I have a team in the backend. So I have any web developers, I have any graphic designers, I have any video editors, I have any content writers. Yeah, practically you do not have anybody. You got the point. Probably you can approach me back. I will give you some references for all these people over there. But practically, you do not have anybody. But while you're pitching for any project, if you can tell them that we have a team of web developers, graphic designers, and the video editors and content writers, they will be having trust on you. That trust would help you to grab the project, and that project you just need to execute it successfully. Once executed successfully, you will start getting the money over there. This is all about the story of what? Story of the freelancing. But never ever use you are like a freelancer. Never ever tell anybody you are like a freelancer. You can always tell them that I have some DM agency. So if you wanted to make it more professional, give some sort of what invoices, the GST invoices. You can approach any CA, and you can even register your company and get GST number at the cost of how much? 5,000. You can just simply invest 5,000. You will get GST document. You will get GST number. If any company, any person is asking for GST invoice, you are free to give it. Yeah, and you can just simply pay CA and how much in every month? Just 500, and so that he will file something called what? He will file something called GST filing, and you can even file the 0 rupees GST filing also. I can tell you. So I can tell you going forward, you could be into some segments. You know about MSME segments. Yeah, these segments will give you a lot of support, but these segments will give you support only to the registered companies. The registered companies who are filing GST in every month and who are filing IT returns in every month. If you can do this with a minimal investment, I can tell you can grab a lot of opportunities. Because once you become perfect in digital marketing, you would not be more interested to do your job. The job is very restricted. You're doing it from morning 9 to 6. You're getting 60,000, 70,000. You would like to more and more money. The more money would come from more projects. You might get some good connects and everything. At that point of a time, you cannot register the company on the spot. But I can tell you, if you can just take out some 5 to 6,000 aside, can register a company and keep it with you, and just investing some 500 rupees to the CA, and you will start filing GSN in every month, and every year you will do IT returns over there. This experience or this company experience or the number of years you have it would always help you to grab more projects. Let's say you got a very really good deal from a big person. Yeah, he will ask you how many years is your company is old. I can tell them start in 2022 and 21. Yeah, that gives a trust over there. The small things we do it in digital marketing will help you to make a lot of money that you have to focus on. Got it? Done. So you can do a job and you can even do this kind of a segment. So if you want any support for CAs or registrations, you can always get back to me so that you can always go in the right order. But never ever make yourself or mark yourself like a freelancer. Okay, so you can always say I have a small agency, or you can say I have an agency and I have a team of web developer who can support for websites. I have a graphic designer who can support for the images. I have a video editor and who can support for the video editing and reels editing. I have a content writer who can support for the content. Yeah, but practically you would be doing all these things because I told ChatGPT, which would help you for what? Which would help you for content writing. What are you wanted? You can just ask ChatGPT. ChatGPT will give you seconds. Got it? Yeah. In terms of any images and in terms of any videos, I told about one tool. What is the tool? The Canva tool. And we'll talk about this Canva tool going forward again and again. Yeah. So becoming pro, becoming expert, you have a time. You can invest your time on Canva. You can design whatever you wanted from the Canva, which is an AI tool. Whatever you wanted, you will find a lot of pre-designed templates that you can pick. You can keep the logo and contact details over there, and you can design whatever you wanted from the Canva. Yeah, and going forward, you can even learn something called what? WordPress, and this would help you to design your own website. Yeah, but I can tell you once you get 2 to 3 projects, I would never recommend you people to spend the time on all these things. You can have your freelancing web developer, freelancer graphic designer, freelancer video editor, whatever work you have it, you can always get it done with them. So that you can focus on business development, and those people will focus on the works and everything that you have to plan it. But initially, if you are not in a position to pay it to freelancers, then you can use all these AI tools. which needs in a minimal practice or more practice, so that you can do the best things out of all these tools over there. Got it? Done. So try to understand that digital marketing is would have the great opportunities, that you have to take it up in the right manner, so that you can start earning it from the day one that you start looking into this. Yeah. So the first suggestion I'm giving it, let's do this visiting cards. And as soon as that you got visiting cards, show it to me. Or as soon as that you design visiting cards on the Vista print, show it to me. I'll give you any suggestions that I do have it. Yeah. So in the front side of the visiting card, please keep your name and keep your designation like digital marketing consultant. Okay, and you can keep your email ID here. So do not keep any your personal email ID. Yeah, so you can create one email ID. Let's say your name is Ramesh, and you can create something called ramesh.digital@gmail.com, so that it's giving some sort of, probably once you start your own agency, once you buy your own domain hosting, then you can keep your professional email ID. Probably would not be having any professional email ID now, you can create something called Gmail, your name.digital. That gave the more kind of that you are into digital marketing. Got it? Done. You can give it, and in the back side, what you can give it, you can give it all the important modules we have in where we have in digital marketing that we are going to discuss right now. Okay, so this would make your visiting card ready, and this would help you to build a lot of connections and relations, and this will start giving you the more opportunities to start making money through digital marketing. And this scope you never have it in any other technology. If you go for data science, go for full stack and everything, you can do only one thing. What is that? Only job that you can do it. Yeah, that too from morning to evening. But here you can do job, that's by default. But apart from job, it is all about your connections and your network. You can create in a lot of money opportunities by using this. You can do freelancing. You can start making money from online. You can start your own YouTube channel. You can start your own website. And from website, you can make money. From YouTube, you can make the money. From Instagram, you can make the money. And you are learning all these things. You just need to utilize them in a proper way and creating your own sources, and so that you can start making more and more money. But job is always much needed to have any financial independence. Once you have a job, you can start focusing on other streams over there. You can focus on freelancing, or you can focus on the money making opportunities, and that's how that you can create your second source of income over there. Got it? Done. So let's get into the basics. That's the most important thing. Let's say somebody comes to you and asking you what is digital marketing, what will say? How we can define it? How we can define it? Also, yeah, yeah. So now it's again the basic definition, but never ever put your leg into papu. Okay. So make sure that you're having a proper definition in the hand. Yeah. Don't start the process. They will be thinking that you are a JT student. Okay. So never give that kind of an impression. Yeah. It's more about promoting a business in the online. That's simple definition. Yeah. So, but if you're writing any exam for JNT or Usmani, then you can write all those things. Yeah. But I'll give a definition here. It is about the process of promoting a business. So that could be again four types. Yeah. It could be service based. It could be product based, and it could be B2C, and it could be B2B. So the process of promoting a business in which platform, in online, and by using digital platforms and via digital mediums, and this is our J2 answer. Okay, yeah. So, but simple answer is what? Promoting a business in the online. It's first stuck there. Yeah, promoting a business, any business. Yeah. Now let's come up here. So I said, what kind of business? Service-based business. And examples we have service-based. What are the examples we have for service-based businesses? So you can look at hospitals. Hospitals would never sell any products, but pharmacy again product based. Don't confuse the pharmacy. Hospital will give you service, and that is called hospitality. And hospital would come under service based. Along with the hospitals, you also have something called schools, and you also have something called colleges, and you also have any other service oriented, all the software companies, and all the companies which provide something called SaaS products. What is SaaS? Software as a service. So do not confuse. Now SaaS means software as a service. Yeah. So a lot of companies which provide software as a service would comes under the service based businesses, and which could be the best example that you can say to anybody. Got it? Done. Hospitals and schools and colleges and software companies or MNC companies or SaaS companies. You have all these companies which are examples for service based, and all these companies needs the promotions in the online. And without promoting their business in the online and without promoting their services in the online, they will never get customers. Yeah, and no customers, no revenue, no profit, and they have to close their business. Got it? Yeah. Now here, all the services oriented businesses would need something called online marketing, and it is also called as, we call it as online marketing, we call it as digital marketing, we call it as internet marketing, and we also call it as inbound marketing. So try to keep this name also in the mind. So the digital marketing is also called as inbound marketing. So you will read something like inbound marketing in some articles. If you go to some search engine journal or some other publications and everything, they would be writing the digital marketing as inbound marketing, not to get confused. Yeah, inbound marketing is almost equivalent to the digital marketing that you need to understand. So I hope it is clear. The service oriented is clear. Now give me a clarity on what kind of businesses would come under product based. So all the e-commerce platforms, yeah, and you have all the products, like you have the mobile showrooms, yeah, and you have something called what? Real estate. The real estate would come under both service oriented, product oriented. The builders would come under product oriented. The real estate brokers, consultancies, whatever comes under service oriented, where they're giving service to the customers to select the best apartment or best villa, best open plot, or best farmlands. Got it? So real estate. Anything else? So you have all the manufacturing companies. They manufacture Hero Honda. They manufacture bikes. They manufacture cars. They manufacture the washing machines or fridges. Could be anything. Yeah. Now look at all these companies. All these product-based companies need something called the promotions in the online. So if they don't promote in the online, LG not promoting in the online, or Samsung not promoting online, they cannot get more reach. They cannot get more customers, and they cannot get more revenue, and they cannot get more and more profit, and they cannot get a proper return on investments. Yeah. So try to have clarity. It doesn't matter if the business is service oriented or product oriented. That business needs marketing, especially the online marketing, so that they can get the more and more reach, they can get more and more branding, and they can get the more and more customers, will give you the revenue, will give you the profit, and that the whole cycle is covered. Done. Now tell me about this B2C and B2B. So B2C stands for business to customer, and tell me examples for this. So all the services based companies, and I will not say product, all the product based is not, so I can say some of product based companies. Now look at manufacturing companies are not B2C. The manufacturing is B2B again. Yeah. So you have something called what? The B2B, and B2B stands for the business to business transactions. So they sell their products and services to one more business. Got it. Yeah. So you have the manufacturing companies who sells services products to the one more manufacturing company, or one more dealers, distributors, retailers, and you have the franchises, you have the end users. So that is all called what? B2B. Yeah. But still the B2B also needs branding. Yeah. B2B also needs the reach. The B2B also needs customers, and B2B also needs online marketing. Look at Hero Honda, look at Suzuki and everything. They will never sell their cars and bikes directly. They will be having the showrooms, which is franchised, given to somebody, Vaishnavi showroom or Ram showroom, could be anything. Yeah, you would be always having a franchising. All these cars will never sell directly. Yeah, so they would be always having a franchising model, the B2B model, and but still, a Hero Honda promotes their own products both in the online, both in the offline, and by using some hoardings and metro pillars or TV advertisements or newspaper ads, could be anything. But they needs branding, they needs more reach, so that their end users will get the more benefits. You got the point? Yeah. So let's go back to this definition now. So it is a process of promoting a business that could be service oriented, that could be product oriented, that could be B2C, that could be B2B, and in the online by using what? Digital platforms via digital mediums. Now tell me what is digital platform that I have said here, and what is a digital medium? That's okay. What is a digital medium? What do you think? So digital, the tablet which comes in pharmacy, no Dolo 360. No. What is a platform? Or is a tablet? Yeah. So the platforms means you have something called laptops, you have something called the desktops, and you have something called smartphones, you have something called now tablets. Yeah. So these are called as what? The digital platforms. Never start with the tablet. Start with the laptop. Yeah. So that people would understand. Okay. So the digital platforms are like the laptops and desktops. The desktops are very rarely used, but I can tell you if you go to any MNC company, you will be having the desktops only there. Yeah. So laptops and desktops and smartphones and tablets, and without having these platforms, we cannot promote any business. Yeah. Without laptop, you cannot connect to internet. And without smartphone, you cannot connect to the internet. Yeah. You cannot use Google. You cannot use YouTube. That means without the digital platforms, the digital marketing doesn't exist. Yeah. So you need what? You need a laptop. You need a smartphone. You need a desktop. You need a tablet. And without these platforms, you cannot promote any business in the online. And what about this one? Digital mediums. What are the examples we have? So, yeah, I'll give you the one common thing. Any popular any popular online platforms are called as what? Digital mediums. Yeah. Maybe this decade is a decade of Google, decade of YouTube, decade of Facebook and Instagram. Probably after 5 months or after 5 years, you might get a new platform. We never expected ChatGPT would come into the picture. Yeah, before 2 years back, ChatGPT is not there, but right now ChatGPT is there. You got the point. Maybe after 5 years, you might get any new platform. You might get any platform which could be the more popular by using which you can promote any business. But presently, you have what? So you have something called the Google platform. You have something called the YouTube. You have something called the Facebook, and you have something called the Instagram. You have something called X. X means then you have something called Twitter. You have something called LinkedIn. You have something called Quora. Something called Pinterest. Done. So you have to keep all these platforms in the mind. Yeah. Some people wanted to promote their business on Quora. Some people would like to promote their business on Pinterest. Yeah. Some people would like to promote their business on Quora. Yeah. You also have something called what? Bing platform. You also have something called Yahoo platform. So it's all depends on your business requirement. You would be choosing the platforms to promote your business. That could be service oriented or product oriented to get the more reach, to get the more brand awareness, and to get the more customers. And that could be in terms of a leads or in terms of a sales. Got it? Yeah. So you should never ever forget this list of the platforms. So the Google, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, everybody knows about it. Everyone knows about it. You will never forget about it. If somebody asks to tell me any other platforms apart from this four, you have the rest of the platforms. You should not forget about Twitter and LinkedIn. So these four are like four pillars. The Google, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram is like a four pillars. Every business will use these four platforms to promote their business. We use Google by default, we use Facebook by default, we use Instagram by default, we use YouTube by default. Yeah. So about Twitter, LinkedIn, Quora, Pinterest, and Yahoo, Bing, it all depends on your business requirements. Your business management can tell you, I would like to promote it in the Quora also. I would like to get promoted in the LinkedIn also. I would like to get promoted in the Twitter also. It all depends on a management perspective towards these platforms, whether to use for the online marketing or not. You can just simply post it in LinkedIn, but you will never promote it. Promote it means spending some money on sponsored ads, spending some money on paid campaigns. But try to understand here that we have the four platforms, and those four platforms are this. What is that? Google, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Now we need to understand one term that is called what? Meta. The meta means the Facebook plus, Instagram plus, WhatsApp plus Messenger. Yeah. So we used to have the Messenger. To message somebody on the Facebook, you should install the Messenger. Yeah. So combining of these four platforms is called Meta. Whenever we talk about Meta ads, the Meta ads means combination of Facebook ads plus, Instagram ads plus, and Messenger ads plus, and WhatsApp ads. Yeah. WhatsApp ads means WhatsApp Business API. So you will get messages from HDFC, IDFC, whatever the notifications and everything, and that is also called as advertisement zone. You're getting advertisements directly from the banks in your WhatsApp. You got the point. Yeah. So now those are even called as what? The meta platforms. So never ever forget these four are by default that you have to use it for every business. Doesn't matter if it is service oriented or product oriented or a B2C business or a B2B business. Yeah. But rest of these platforms like X, LinkedIn, Quora, Pinterest, Bing, Yahoo, it is all up to the choice of the business management. This I wanted you to have a clarity. Okay, so now if they wanted you to promote their business on Bing platform, you must be able to do that. Yeah, but Bing platform, nobody would try to choose it, but Bing would have the very small customer base. The Bing would have the very small base. Yeah, but a Bing competition, we have the Google already. The Google is used by almost 95% of the people on the internet. Only the 3 to 4% will use the Bing search engine. But everybody using which search engine? Google search engine. Yeah, it is all up to them. But you like a digital marketer should have a knowledge on how to promote any business and all these platforms also. NX platform and LinkedIn platform, Quora platform, Pinterest platform, and Bing platform, Yahoo platform. You should know how to promote any business, and by default, you should know how to promote any business in all these four platforms. Clear? Yeah. So if somebody asks you, tell me what are the platforms would be included in the digital marketing, then you should talk about all these things. So digital marketing lo Google asadi, Facebook asadi, Instagram asadi, and YouTube asadi. Four is by default. Yeah. And apart from this four, you also have the other platforms. Twitter you can promote, LinkedIn you can promote, Quora you can promote, Pinterest you can promote, మీకు Yahoo కావాలంటే Yahoo promote, or Bing కావాలనుకుంటే Bing also you can promote it. So when you say all these terms, you will be having a confidence on you that you know everything that is the marketing. Yeah. Your first clarity should be on the platforms. When you have clarity in all the platforms, that guy will have a trust on you that you knows almost everything that is the marketing. Yeah. So you should include this four, and you have the six platforms. And how many platforms? Four plus six. You have the 10 platforms. Got it? Done? If someone asks you what are the platforms that digital marketing deals with, you have the answer. You got the point. Now, if somebody asks you what is digital marketing, that digital marketing is promoting up a business. Promoting up in a business in the online. Online logo business promote చేయటం, we are calling it as what? That is the marketing. But for that, we are using what? We are using the digital platforms. And via what we are doing it? We are doing it via digital mediums. Yeah. So never ever forget this 10 platforms that you have to keep it in mind. And all these 10 platforms, we call it as what? We call it as digital mediums. Yeah. And the digital platforms are four, which is the laptop, desktop, tablet, and this the smartphone. Yeah. And without that digital platforms, you cannot promote any business. And without this digital mediums also, you cannot promote any business. Yeah. And these 10 platforms are the popular platforms for this decade. Okay, so probably after 5 years and 10 years, I can tell you the Snapchat is a more popular platform. The Snapchat it is not that much popular right now, yeah. But once it start penetrating to the mandals, districts, and villages, I can say the Snapchat is the more popular than Twitter. I might say that, yeah. You know about Clubhouse? We have a Clubhouse platform also. The Clubhouse is not that much famous, but going forward, the Clubhouse also can become the more popular after 5 years. You got the point. Yeah. So try to keep all these points in the mind. You have to be updated with all the recent developments. But upcoming platforms, if something is there, then I can also include something called Snapchat also. If I include Snapchat also, then in this 10 plus 1 would become how much? 11. Then you have this 11 platforms, because if you go to Snapchat, the Snapchat is international one. So you will get a lot of advertisements, different types of advertisements. Some are like we cannot say it, yeah, which are like topic sensitive, international wide, yeah. But I can tell you, once it becomes an Indian platform, you can try to promote your business on a Snapchat also, yeah. But still, advertisements are exist on Snapchat, but which are not aligned to the Indian businesses now as of now. But I can tell you, after 2 to 3 years, after 2 to 4 years, they can develop Snapchat in such a way where the Indian business can be promoted on Snapchat to get more customers. Got it? Done? So try to keep this 11 platforms. We have the four primary platforms: Google, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, where you have to become expert, where you have to become pro in terms of promoting any business in the online by using this four. And you should be aware of how to promote a business on Twitter, how to promote a business by using LinkedIn, and how to promote a business on Quora, how to promote a business on Pinterest, and how to promote a business on Bing and Yahoo and the Snapchat. So these are like upcoming, but not now. I can tell you almost like the 99% of the businesses will still use Google, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram to promote their business. To promote their business, and reminding that 1%, either they will try X platform, which is Twitter, or they will try what? LinkedIn, or they will try what? Quora, or they will try something called Big. Yeah.
So someone has came for them.
Who's that name? That's fine. Answer little. Little. Okay. So that 1% is what? X, LinkedIn, Quora, Bing, and everything. You got the point. No. If somebody comes, ask them to sit in the class. If somebody comes, ask them to sit in the class. No, you want to talk. You guys want to talk. Then after the class only. Probably it takes in up to 8:20 at least for me, or you can call me after this class. Okay, but if somebody comes, let in. Done. Yeah. So you have this 1% X, LinkedIn, Quora, and Bing. You might use, you might not use, but it's most important for you people to have an understanding that how to promote any business in this 1% of the platforms also. Got it? Yeah. So I hope it is very much clear, the digital mediums and the digital platforms. So going back up here. So now tell me the definition once again. What is digital marketing? So promoting of any business, yeah, and that could be product-based business or service-oriented business or B2C business or B2B business, yeah, and which platform in online, and by using what? By using digital platforms, and those platforms are like smartphone, laptop, desktop is all called as what? The digital platforms. And you have something called via what? Via digital mediums. And what are those digital mediums? The mediums are like Facebook, Google, Instagram, and YouTube. The four are primary. And you have the remaining seven or the secondary, which are like Twitter, LinkedIn, Quora, Pinterest, Yahoo, Bing, and Snapchat, which you should not forget about it. Yeah, because people would ask you very commonly, now tell me, if I want to move on to the digital space, what are the platforms I should kickstart with? Yeah, you should kickstart with Google first, creating a Google page, and you should kickstart with a YouTube channel, and you should kickstart with a Facebook page, and kickstart with Instagram page, and kickstart with a Twitter page, and LinkedIn page, and Quora group, and Pinterest page, and the Bing and Yahoo search engine, and probably Snapchat if it is viable to them. Yeah, so you should confidently say all these 11 platforms in one go. Okay, done. But everybody would use Facebook, Instagram, Google, and YouTube. That's by default. But you have to inform the business, inform to the management about remaining seven platforms also, that they can leverage in terms of reaching the more people. Got it? Done. So now back in the days, now after 2008 to 2009, you have the online, you have the internet, which is very famous. But what we have the before? So how the businesses were promoting it before 2004, before 2000, how the businesses are promoting. So that marketing type, we call it as what? Traditional marketing. And define it. Jay, do you answer? Yeah. So it is a process of promoting a business. Promoting a business. There is no online. Yeah. So that is directly like by using traditional platforms. It's called as what? Traditional marketing. So it's a process of promoting a business. Yeah. Again, here I will not talk about business. You know about it. The businesses could be service oriented, and the businesses could be product oriented, and the businesses could be B2C, and the businesses could be B2B. Promoting of any of this kind of businesses by using what? By using the traditional platform that is called as a traditional marketing. Now tell me, what are the traditional platforms we have? What are the traditional platforms we have? Popular ones. So pamphlets is again famous, and I can say newspaper advertisements. Yeah, and you have the holdings, and you have by default TV. You have the radio. Yeah, Yeah, metro ads, and you have something like bus ads also. I can, and you have anything else you're talking about? Auto, yeah, auto ads. Anything else? Okay, cab. Anything else? And there are people who will like sitting on their back like a bags and walk on the roads, and that is also called as what? Traditional marketing. It is more of like any rickshaw pullers. You got it, yeah. But they use some sort of a medium to promote the business, which is not online. Yeah, so most important, you have the hoardings, pamphlets, newspapers, and TVs and everything. But tell me, if somebody is doing advertising by using on traditional, yeah, if he has to move to the digital space, how we can convince him? He's on the traditional, he's an old guy, is not understanding the value of this marketing. Probably will understand later. Probably will understand by this time because he's looking at his competitors. They're doing it on Facebook, they're doing it on Instagram, they're doing it on YouTube and Google, but he's not ready to spend more money or is not ready to give you the more money to you as a service fee or whatever it is. Yeah. But how you can convince? Now the question is that why the businesses should go from traditional marketing to digital marketing? What do you think? What could be the first reason that a business should come from traditional to the digital marketing? Yeah. So in terms of what the traditional marketing is what costly. Now to do any hoarding, to do any newspaper advertisement, or to go for any pamphlets are again cheaper, but you'll be having the less reach. But newspapers and hoardings, TV, radio, and all that, every advertising the platform we have in traditional is costly by default. To go on to newspaper, you have to spend 10 lakhs and 5 lakhs. Yeah. To go on to the hoardings, you have to pay in every month. You have to pay in every month 50,000, 1 lakh, then you have to pay it. Bus ads, again, you have to pay in every month. Auto ads, you have to pay in every month. You got the point. Yeah. But in terms of creating the platforms on the digital side, Facebook and Instagram, Google and YouTube, where you are reaching the lot of people on online, every platform is free of cost. Google Page is free of cost and you can reach millions of people. Google will never charge a single rupee for it. You will get a lot of customers, you will get a lot of patients in your hospital, you will get a lot of footfalls to your whole business, but Google will never charge a single rupee to you. We have an edutech here, we will get a lot of footfalls in every day. We get a lot of walk-ins in every day, and everybody will get to know about AIM next via Google Page. But Google Page will never charge single rupee. You got the point. But you are driving sales through newspaper. You are driving sales through a hoarding. The hoarding is kept on Lingampally. Hoarding is kept on Patancheru. The people who are passing by. Yeah. To drive them to your business, you have to pay for the hoarding in every month. You have to pay the rentals and everything. That means all the traditional marketing things are costly by default. Only the big companies can afford it. They have that budget. They have their investments. They have the sponsorship and everything. They can invest into the hoardings like Hero Honda, like a Suzuki, about Amazon, Flipkart, or maybe Lot Mobiles, or it could be anything. The big companies can advertise on the traditional marketing, but small and medium-based companies cannot go for what traditional marketing. That we need to understand. What could be second reason? That so what about the reach? The reach is what? Less. So let's say I'm posting it on Facebook on something. I'm posting on something on Instagram. It becomes in a viral. I can get millions of views. And that millions of views I'm getting it again at the zero cost. Yeah. But what about the reach for traditional? The newspaper advertisement, the people who are buying the newspaper today and who is reading it only will get to know about it. Yeah. Many people would not go for newspapers first. Though they're getting the newspapers, they will not read the whole newspaper. They will read like sports page or the cinemas page or the main home page first. Done. Yeah. So they will not focus on advertisements. And they will focus on advertisements only when they see a bike advertisement, car advertisement, some other advertisement, Amazon advertisement, something like that. Yeah. So you would be having expiry for what? The traditional, and the reach is also very limited when you are going for the traditional. The same kind of money if you're investing on the Facebook, investing on Instagram and Google and YouTube, you will be reaching the millions of people. Yeah. And if they're sharing that content goes on again the billions and millions. Yeah. The reach is what? Again less. What could be third reason? Yeah. So you need more what effort? You need more the human effort. Yeah. To go on to the newspapers now again to design it, to finalize it, to print it, to circulate it. You see a lot of people involved over there. Yeah. But whatever the digital marketing, you just need to have a laptop. You just need to have an internet connection. You just need to open Facebook. Can spend 1 crore money in one single day, and you can reach the hell lot of people, and you can try to get more reach and more sales, more leads, and you can get more revenue and more profit also. You got the point? Done. So now you can give these three reasons to anybody that why somebody has to shift from traditional marketing to the digital marketing segment. Yeah, you have the platforms in traditional are costly, and you have the reach is very less, and you also need more human effort in the traditional marketing than the digital marketing. Got it? Done. So I hope it is very much clear. So what is digital marketing? What is traditional marketing? Why someone has to come from the traditional to the digital marketing? It's all clear. Now we are going to talk about something called digital marketing strategy. Okay. What's the number, Shabari? Is the number? Keep it 24 or 25. Okay. So now tell me what comes over there. So now you understood about the whole segment. You understood about the whole segment. You understood about the digital marketing. You understood about the traditional marketing. Got it? So now you went on to a job, you went on to a project, you went on to a business, or you have your own business, or you're helping somebody else's business, or you're going for a job. Yeah. The first thing they will ask you to prepare what? To prepare any the digital marketing strategy. Now tell me how to start, where to start, what could be the first steps that you would be doing it while preparing any strategy in the digital marketing for any business, what you should do it. Yeah. So what do you have to do the first thing? So you have to understanding the business. This you should never ever forget. Yeah. So now you need to understand the business first. Without understanding the business, you cannot promote any business. You need to understand the services. You need to understand the products over there. Let's say you got up an hospital. You need to understand what is orthopedics. You need to understand what treatments would come under orthopedics. You need to understand what is oncology. You need to understand what is pediatrics, what is gynecology, what treatments would come under. So that you can try to promote those treatments in Facebook and Instagram and Google and YouTube, and you can try to find out the patients. Yeah, let's say you got in a real estate project. You need to understand what is farmlands and what is open plots, what is apartments and what is villas. Yeah, if you don't understand who needs these projects, who needs these products, you cannot promote that business into the online. Got it? Yeah. So where you spend 1 day, spend 1 week, or spend 1 month, where you speak to the founder, speak to the management, or you will go to the Google Tally, or you'll go to the ChatGPT Father, it doesn't matter. You have to go and do the research and do the understanding, then you can start the digital marketing. Yeah. So without understanding the business, never ever try to promote any business. You will never get clarity, and the business also will never get clarity. Got it? Done. So if you get any project to you also, if I am giving any assignments to you also, the first thing you should do, spend 1 or 2 days on the business and look at their services and look at their products. Then you can try to understand all this things. That's fine. Then you can try to understand the business. Yeah. So without understanding the business, never ever think of that. You can do assignments, you can do the Facebook marketing, you can do Google marketing, you can do YouTube marketing. No. Because you need to know what to keep on a Facebook page. You need to know what to keep on a Facebook ad image page. You need to understand what to keep it on YouTube video content, what images you need to keep, what content you need to keep it, what headlines you need to keep it, what sub points you have to keep it, and all those points you can think of. You can do research only when you do what? Only when you understanding the business. Yeah, you pick up the any new business that could be in an app promotion, that could be in a YouTube channel, that could be in a service oriented business or product oriented business. Let's do this research. You take the help of the maximum. Most probably, you can talk to the management, you can talk to the founders, or you can always explore in the Google. And most importantly, you can find out on their what on their website. You can do that, but sometimes their business might not have a website. They might be asking you to develop a website. In such cases, you do not have any other choice. Take 1 or 2 sessions from the founders itself or the business management itself so that they can give you the better understanding about the business. Got it? Done. So if you're working on any case studies also here, you need to take the complete picture from my side or the business side so that you can try to understand the business. Got it? Done. So once you are done this step in the strategy, second point, so what you're doing is so finding the competitors. So it's the most important because for a customer, you are like a just choice. Agree? If not you, I'll go to X business. If not Ashoda, I'll go to Apollo. If not Apollo, I'll go to Continental. If not Continental, I'll go to Care Hospitals. Yeah. So customer is always having a choice, but the business is not having any choice. Yeah. The business has to get that customer only, because that customer only will give me the revenue. That customer only will give me the profit, and he will only make my business to grow. He will make my business to get the more and more profits. Yeah. So now try to understand here why my customers are going to the competitors and why they are not coming to you. That you have to understand. And for that, what you need to understand, you're supposed to find out your competitors. At least you need to find out your top 10 competitors, top 10 competitors in the market, or in the market, which is what specific? Location specific. Because an hospital in Delhi would never be competitor for you. Hospital in Bangalore would never be any the competitor for you. But hospitals in Hyderabad is a competitor for other hospitals. Yeah, got it? Yeah. So taking a location specific over there, take some radius of 10 kilometers or 5 kilometers, or taking a whole city over there and try to find out the top 10 competitors. You're supposed to do the complete research on the competitors. What kind of USPs? USP stands for unique selling points. Yeah. And how is their website, and how is their Facebook page, what kind of videos they're posting, what kind of images they're posting it, and how is their YouTube channel. Yeah. So how is their YouTube channel, and how is their Google page? On a Google page, how many reviews they have it? You have to do analysis on each and everything. You see, in a hospital with more than 10,000 reviews, you're a new hospital, no reviews. Do you think you'll get patients? No, because patients see that an hospital is having 10,000 reviews, and that too all the 5 stars. That means that's a very good hospital, and my health is my priority, so that I should go to that hospital. And I have an insurance. I'm okay to spend how much money I wanted. I can go to a good hospital. Why he will go to an hospital where that hospital is not built any reputation in the market? Got it? This new hospital should start focusing on getting the more and more Google reviews, so that it can start growing the more and more patients over there in a over time. Because you cannot get success in a single day or single week or single month. It's all the gradual process. You would be growing in your platform over there. Yeah. So whenever you're trying to find out the competitors, you have to look at their unique selling points, look at their website, look at their Facebook page, look at their Insta page, look at their YouTube channel, look at their Google page, and this is enough on the first stage. Okay, I said we have the 4 primary platforms: Google, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. So people are everywhere on these platforms only. Either people are on Google, or on YouTube, or on Facebook, or on Instagram. So you have to beat your competitors on all these 4 platforms, and so that the customer choice would be you, not X and Y. Yeah, to become you would be the choice for the customer. You have to be in a top positions in these 4 platforms, and becoming a top in these platforms would never happen in the overnight. Just you have to make the business management to understand this process is a continuous process. Probably in the next 6 months, probably in the next 1 year, probably in the next 1 decade, we will try to beat our all the competitors. But we have a clarity who would be my competitors. For Rashada is having full clarity, Apollo is my competitor, or Continental is my competitor, or maybe Medicover is my competitor, or some care hospitals is my competitor. So it's a very clarity, but they have to improve their digital presence. They have to improve on Google reviews. They have to improve on the YouTube channel. They have to improve on Facebook and Instagram, so that they can be top in the digital space. But I'm not talking about traditional marketing. They can do anything. Now Apollo can go for big, big holdings. I'm not talking about. We're talking about only the digital space or the digital marketing segment here. Got it? Done. So your first duty is what? Understanding the business, and second duty is what? The finding the competitors. Once these 2 activities are done, you are having the complete information which would help you to build a complete presence on the digital space for that business. And the third step is what? So creating online presence for the business. Now tell me what kind of presence you will build for that business in the online. So what platforms you will build it? The first one you build website, and second one you build, so okay, social media pages. Now what pages you will create it? So you will create Facebook page, and you will create Instagram page, and you will create X. Do not confuse X means again Twitter. You will create again LinkedIn page. You will create again Pinterest, and you will create again what? Quora. And third one, you will create in a proper YouTube channel. And fourth one, you will create a proper Google page, and so that people can find directions, can find website, can find phone number, and can try to call your business. Yeah. Now here you will develop here the website and I'm giving the app also. Yeah. So app could be done in two platforms. One is Android and one more is what? iOS. So many people are Apple lovers these days, iPhone lovers. So you should have the presence on iOS also. Yeah. So now try to understand here. If somebody asks you, tell me what are the platforms I have to create in online so that I can try to promote my business in online. You have the answer. Yeah. So you have to create what? Website. And without having website, you cannot promote any business in the online. The website is must and should, and without having website, you cannot kickstart social media, you cannot kickstart Google ads, and you cannot kickstart YouTube ads. Without having website, we cannot promote any business, and this is the underlying statement. Yeah. So first they have to develop website, and that website should be the best and top quality than your competitors. Yeah. If your website is good for the competitors and your website is not good, obviously they will get attracted to the competitors, but not to you. Yeah. And making the website attractive is completely in your hands. You can hire a proper quality web developer and you can build a good quality website, and that could be the best than your competitors, and so that you can try to get more and more customers. Got it? Done. And you have to create what? Social media pages. You have to create the Facebook page, create Instagram page, create Twitter account, create LinkedIn account, create Pinterest account, create Quora account, so that you can start creating the awareness. You can start grabbing those customers who are there on the social media pages. And how many we have here? Six. Yeah. So do not forget. So these six platforms, the presence is a must and should for any business. So whether you go for the sponsored ads or not, secondary, but you have to create accounts and should do the regular postings. Should post about your business in the form of an images, in the form of an videos, in the form of an reels and everything. Yeah. But the third platform is what? YouTube channel, and fourth platform is what? Google page. Yeah. So whenever you create any online presence for any business, do not forget you have to create all these platforms. You got a freelancing project. You have some business of your friend or family. You would like to get onto the digital space. Then what you have to create? Website. Yeah. But app development is always costly. Yeah. Android will cost you with at least 1 lakh or 50,000, and iOS will cost you more than 3 lakhs and 4 lakhs. Basic one I'm talking about. Yeah. But website would cost you the basic one 7,000, 8,000, 10,000. Yeah. But try to have understanding on the price also. Anyone can build website with a cost of 10,000 for 10 web pages. Yeah. But same 10 screens on a mobile app will cost you 70 to 80,000 on the Android, and will cost you 3 lakhs on an iOS development. And that's the reason everybody will not go for app development. Only the people who are having the big businesses and who are having the more revenue and profit will go for app development. And everybody will go for website development by default. It is all totally depends on web developer how much is charging for the website. He might charge for 10,000 for 10 web pages, or he might charge 8,000. Some people would even do for 5,000 also. It's all depends on him. Got it? Done. So, but your investment is only on website. There is no investment on social media. There is no investment on YouTube channel, and there is no investment on Google page. That you have to keep it in mind. To kickstart the digital marketing for any business, you do not have any investment except for what? Except for the website. So this confidence you have to give it to the business owner. You should always tell them your investment is only on the website, but promoting on the social media is free. Promoting on YouTube is free. Promoting on Google is free. Yeah, you might get customers also. You might get sales also. You might get appointments also. You might even get revenue also. It all depends on the digital marketer how he's promoting the business in the online. It's all depends on you people then. Yeah. So now the fourth platform, the fourth step. I hope it is clear. The first one is understanding is clear, finding the competitors is clear, and third one creating the presence on is clear. Yeah. And after these three, you would be having the four important core modules of a digital marketing, which is dependent on your jobs, freelancing, money making, salary packages, and that's the reason you are here today. Yeah. So you have the four modules: 4, 5, 6, and 7. And fourth one we call it as SMO, and SMO stands for social media optimization. And you have the fifth one, which is SMM, stands for social media marketing. And sixth one, SEM stands for search engine marketing. And the seventh one is SEO. SEO stands for search engine optimization. These are like your most important core modules that you would implement for any business to generate the revenue and to generate the sales, to generate the profits. Yeah. Now tell me, if someone asks you what is SMO, what you'll say? Jane, do answer. What you'll say? Social media optimization. Optimizing social media is called social media optimization. Yeah, that is called J&T answer. Yeah. So it is a process. It's a process of doing what you're doing. The regular postings. The regular postings are like images, videos, and reels. Yeah. On what platforms? On social media platforms. The platforms are how many? Six you have it. What are six platforms? Facebook, Insta, X, LinkedIn, and Pinterest, and Quora. And to create what? To create brand awareness and to get what? To get reach and to get sales and to get what? Leads. Now tell me what is lead? What is lead? So the customer details is called as a lead. Yeah, the customer details. And what kind of details? You have like the customer details, let's say capturing the customer name and phone number and email ID is called as a lead. Okay, so you can also capture the location, is gender, is designation, everything. But capturing the name, phone number, email ID is called what? Lead. And the lead is most important for any business. Yeah. So from the leads only you will get the sales, you will get the revenue, you will get the profits. Done. But now try to understand here what I'm talking about. I'm talking about social media optimization, and what you're doing it here, you're doing something called the regular posting. What you're posting it, you're posting images and posting the videos and posting reels on what platforms? On social media platforms. And how many you have it? Six platforms you have it. You have to mention very clearly. Yeah, doing the regular postings on the six social media platforms. Those six are Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest, and Quora. For what reason? To create brand awareness, to get more reach, and to get more leads for service-oriented business, and to get more sales for product-oriented business. Yeah, you can make it more elaborative for the social media optimization. Just simply do not say it is all about the regular postings. Okay, so never ever say it is regular postings. You can tell them it is a process of doing the regular postings on social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest, and Quora to get in a more brand awareness, to get in a more reach, to get in a more sales, and to get in a more leads. Yeah, and this is the proper definition you have it for social media optimization. Got it? So you would be having a lot of job vacancies for social media optimization where you are doing what? The regular postings on a social media, and that is what your duty in that company. Got it? Yeah. So moving on to the next module, SMM, and what SMM stands for? Social media marketing. Again, let's go with the proper detailed definition. It is a process of creating what? Creating the sponsored ads, and these are also called as paid campaigns on where? On social media platforms. Again, how many you have it? Six you have it. What are the six platforms? Facebook, Insta, X, LinkedIn. You have the Pinterest. You have the Quora. Again, for the same reasons, to create brand awareness and to get reach and to get sales and to get what? Leads. Yeah. But you need to understand, tell me the difference between social media optimization and social media marketing. Don't tell me SM bolo only, it's only M only. That's a difference. Yeah. So now, what's the difference? Yeah, paid promotions. And what you see it right now is you're creating the most important thing. You're creating the sponsored ads. Yeah. In SMO, you do not have any investments. Yeah. Anybody can post images. Anybody can post videos. Anybody can post reels, and nothing would be charged for that. But in terms of social media marketing, you're creating something called what? The sponsored ads, and it is also called as what? Paid campaigns. And for that, you have to invest the money from your pocket, from your bank account on this Facebook platform to get more brand awareness, to get more reach, and to get the more sales and leads. Yeah. But SMM is always deals with what? Is always deals with the investment into ads. So I'm talking about investment because you would be having a returns also. Yeah. So you would be calculating something called ROI, and ROI stands for so return on investment. You need to see how much money you invested in this month. You invested 30,000. How many leads you got it? You got 100 leads. Out of 100 leads, how many converted for business? 10 people converted. From 10 people, how much of revenue you got it? You got some 3 lakhs revenue, you got it, and 30,000 you invested, and you got a profit of so and so. You would be having a lot of hidden cost, everything. Hidden cost is like salaries and rentals and everything. I'm not doing all those calculations, but you should always calculate how much is the investment on social media and how much is the returns. And that is what in every business would look after. And this factor is most important. And what is that? Return on investments. Yeah. And how you can find out the ads? Let's say I'm going to facebook.com. So you will find advertisements in every Facebook profile that you are having it up. Let's say I'm going down. And what do you see it right now? Sponsored. And what do you see it right now? Sponsored. Shopify is doing sponsored ads. And come down here. For every, again, you see what you see it right now again, you see sponsored again. Yeah. For every 3 to 4 updates from your friends, family, from the pages you like, the groups you join, and everywhere you will get the sponsored ads. Yeah. And these sponsored ads, creating these sponsored ads is called as what? Is called as social media marketing. If somebody is hiring you for social media marketing, that means they're hiring you to create the sponsored ads on Facebook, the sponsored ads on Instagram, the sponsored ads on Twitter, the sponsored ads on LinkedIn, and Pinterest, and also Quora. Yeah, you should be aware of how to create the sponsored ads in all the 6 platforms, and mostly you'll be creating the sponsored ads only on 2 platforms. What is that? Facebook and Instagram. Yeah, if the business is having the more money to invest it, they will be investing on LinkedIn. Yeah, in a very rare cases they will be investing on Twitter, and rare cases they will go for Quora, and very rare cases they will go for Pinterest. But by default, every business will invest the money on 2 platforms, and those 2 platforms are these two, the Facebook and Instagram, because you have the large user base and you have the more than 50 crores people who are using this Facebook and Instagram. And LinkedIn, only 1 or 2 crore people. Twitter, only 1 or 2 crore people. Pinterest, only 30 to 40 lakhs. Yeah. Quora, hardly like 50 lakhs. Yeah. But you see the huge user base on Facebook and Instagram, and there you can find out your targeted audience. The targeted means if you're promoting any knee replacement, you can find the people who are above 40 and 50, and you can try to promote the knee replacements. If we're trying to promote any courses like data science or cyber security or the risk marketing, we can target between 20 to 30 age group, and we can try to get the students for the courses you have it. That means you have the huge pool of an audience on Facebook and Instagram that you can find out your own customers over there, and that will give you the leads and sales and revenue and profit. And this is the profitable, and that's the reason this Mark Zuckerberg is making. Yeah, he's in a top 10 richest. Yeah. So why the people are using this platform again and again? Because it is working for their business. Yeah. They invest 10,000, they're getting 1 lakh back, and that's the reason that everybody is going with. But it doesn't mean that everybody is getting profits. It all depends on how you deal with it. You get leads, you have to give it to your BDs, and BD stands for business development executives. They have to convince them well, they have to convert them well, and that comes into the revenue. And once you get good revenue, then you can keep on investing on Facebook and Instagram. But I can tell you that no business has no other choice except going for Facebook and Instagram. Yeah, and this is also called as what? This is also called as it is also called as meta ads. Do not confuse the meta ads and Facebook and Instagram ads, both are same. The meta ads, you will be having the 4 platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Messenger, and WhatsApp. You'll be having the 4 platform under a Meta. Okay, done. So moving on to the next one, SEM. What SEM stands for? Search engine marketing definition. The process of creating the sponsored, same definition, the sponsored ads, which are also called as paid campaigns on what platforms? Google platforms. Search engine means again Google. Yeah. So Google platforms. Given examples for, you have like Google search engine, you have like in a Gmail, and you have like in a YouTube, and you have like in a Play Store. Yeah. You have like in a Google Maps. Will not go technical. Yeah, but these are enough for now. So you have these platforms again to do what? To create brand awareness, to get more reach, again to get leads, and to get sales. It is a common process. But you need to understand what is search engine marketing. If somebody is hiring you for search engine marketing, he's hiring you for to create the sponsored ads on a Google Ads. Yeah. For all this process, you have only one platform, and that platform is ads.google.com. This is the Google Ads. Got it? Done. So Google Ads platform is your main platform by using which you can create what ads? The sponsored ads on what platform? Google search engine. And you can create advertisements on which platform? Gmail. You can see ads on Gmail. Yeah. You can see ads on which platform? YouTube. You can see ads on Google Play Store. You download applications over there. You can see ads on which platform? Google Maps. Yeah. All these sponsored ads, you'll be creating it from one platform, and that platform is called as the Google Ads. Yeah. And this method, this module, we call it as what? Search engine marketing. Yeah. And search engine means the Google marketing. That means Google advertising. It is also called as Google Ads simply. Done. But do not confuse, in search engine marketing, the two other platforms are also included. One is Bing and second one is what? Yahoo. But we don't give much importance because you have the very less user base for Bing and Yahoo. Everybody will use Google Maps. Everybody will use Google. Everybody will use YouTube. Everybody will use Gmail. Yeah. Very less people would use Bing search engine. Very less people would use Yahoo email right now. But everybody is gone on to Gmail. Everybody is gone on to the Google. And that's the reason we give the more importance to what platforms over there? Google platforms while implementing this search engine marketing. Let's see an example here. I'm going up here. I'm looking for the best data science institute in Hyderabad, and come down here. What do you see it right now? Sponsored. And these sponsored ads, this kind of text ads, where you can create from? You can create from something called the Google Ads. Got it? Done. And you can go to which platform again? The YouTube platform. And on YouTube, you can find advertisements. While watching video, you'll find advertisements. On this YouTube homepage, you'll find advertisements. Do you see the sponsored here? Yeah. Let's say you like to watch news today, 4:30 p.m. news. You're trying to play this video. Yeah. So did you see advertisement coming up here? So I'm gonna mute.
Powerful wireless handheld vacuum cleaner.
Did you see that? I'm trying to watch news, but you see a video ad coming up on this video that they're trying to promote this one, and they would target in such a way the people who are holding four-wheelers and two-wheelers, they would be targeting exactly here. And this advertisement again, everybody would not get it. The one who is doing research on four-wheelers, who is looking for four-wheelers, and who are having four-wheelers, because Google has your complete history of the browser. Google has complete history of your Google Maps, and Google has complete history of everything on mobile phone. And it knows whether you have any car or not. It knows whether you have any one vehicle or not. Once it knows, it will start pushing all the advertisements which are talking about this product. You got the point? Done. So this kind of advertisements, from where you can create it, you can create it from Google Ads. And this module, we call it as what? We call it as search engine marketing. Got it? Done. And let's go down to the last module. What is that? SEO. And what is SEO module? It's a process of making websites to rank in where? To rank in top positions in where? Google search engine results page, to get what? To get website traffic. Probably you can expect some reach, you can expect some brand awareness, and to get some leads, to get sales and everything. Yeah. But what is the main core important point? You are making the website to rank in top positions in where Google search engine results page. Let's say what I'm looking for the best data science institute in Hyderabad. You are a data science institute, yeah, and your website you want to put in top positions. And for that, let's say I'm just going down here, and you can see this 360 digit TMG, you can see this Quora platform, and you can see this Just Dial, Naresh I Technologies, and these websites are ranking in top positions just because they implemented something called what? SEO. And SEO stands for search engine optimization. You're optimizing your website for search engines to rank in top positions, and that's how that you will get this search engine optimization over there. Got it? Done. So you have these four important modules. This will deal with the entire digital marketing. So you have SMO, social media optimization. You have the social media marketing, talking about sponsored ads. You have the search engine marketing, talking about sponsored ads on Google platforms. You have the search engine optimization and talking about ranking in top positions in search engines. So now here for SEO also you have other two platforms also. You can even include which platform? The Bing platform. Not only Google, you can also rank in top positions in Bing also. You can get website traffic, and website traffic will give you the leads, sales, brand awareness, reach, and everything. Got it? Done. So we covered how many steps? We covered 7 steps. Yeah. Let's move on to the small modules. Eighth one, you can also implement. What you can implement? Content marketing. What it means? The content marketing means it talks about something called blogs. So why you need blogs? So what is a blog? So blog means you're educating your customers. Let's say an hospital can write one blog, the top 10 foods to be eaten by a pregnant woman, something like that. Yeah, the top 10 precaution tips you should take it during your knee replacement. Yeah, there you are giving something called a proper free education, and this free education will build what? Will build the trust, will build the trust. You're creating the more and more content on the internet. There's more and more content on internet. What it will give you? It will give you the reach also. If somebody looking for the precautions to be taken while the knee replacement surgery in the Google search engine, you written a blog on the same topic. That blog would rank in top positions. Again, these blogs are interlinked with the SEO process. These blogs also can rank in top position, and these blogs also can give you the lot of reach and lot of brand awareness also. And it is called as what? Content marketing. And what the next module? The ninth. So we have something called the video marketing. The video marketing purely talks about something called the YouTube channel. So these days we love to consume the content on a video format than reading a text than watching something on the images. Yeah, because we never bothered about mobile data. So we have an 4G, 5G is coming it up. Yeah, and that is a huge advantage for India. But if we can look at any other countries, yeah, look at Pakistan, Bangladesh, or Sri Lanka, they're still in the 3G. Yeah, they're almost equivalent to the BSNL now. Yeah, but I will not talk much about BSNL. BSNL is also getting upgraded to 4G now and 5G now. But I can tell you, everybody is onto that stage. They're still using 2G and 3G, and they are never play videos because they're scared of that the mobile data will get over. Yeah, they will just read blogs, they'll just look at the images, but they will never play any videos because videos will never play very fastly because they do not have the 4G. But the huge advantage we have, the more and more cheaper prices for internet we have it on in India. Yeah, but still we're crying it for Ambani's increasing prices and all that. So, but still, that I can tell you that is still cheaper to us. That you need to understand because these kind of services you will never find it if you go anywhere. If you go to any African countries, for a 1 GB you have to pay 70, 80 rupees in Indian currency. But you're getting almost how much? You're getting almost 2 GB per day for 399 rupees. Yeah, but there for 1 GB you're paying in 17, 80 rupees, and you will get only 15 GB per month. To use it more GB, you have to pay more money. If you follow those travelers, Nan Vishna, their Uma Telugu traveler or Ram Telugu traveler. So you have some other Ramu Telugu traveler these days. Yeah. So they gives you the more awareness on this. Yeah. So they would be recharging it, they would be paying the money for their internet to upload videos, and they would be paying the more money for internet because they do not have all the services. The only one country which is having the more and more cheaper internet is in India only. Yeah, but still, we still cry for everything. That's as usual, and we cried for this also. But I can tell you, it's a huge advantage for online marketing, huge advantage for digital marketing to implement for any business. And you know about it, a lot of influencers who are making more money. Yeah, they make more money than us. They make 10x more money than us. They'll make lakhs of money, but we are like educated, BTech, CSE. Yeah, so yeah, they're all like intermediate. They're all bachas that are still making a lot of money. Yeah, but again, for that you should leave your Siggu, Mohammed, and everything. That's a whole different case. Yeah, so if you can leave the Siggu and Mohammed and do the YouTube channel, and you'll make money. Yeah, but if you have those two, never touch all those things. You'll get hurt. Yeah. One negative comment. Oh my God, what is this? Yeah. So basically, where is my poisonous suicide? Yeah. So once you leave only those two, you should try it. Otherwise, go with a professional job, professional freelancing projects, and that's enough for us. Okay, done. So go to the next module 10. What is that? ORM. ORM stands for online reputation management. And I told before, so you need to protect your reputation online, and which talks mainly on what? It talks mainly on Google reviews. Yeah. Let's say I'm going to Google. Let's say I'm looking for. I would like to have a best food, and I'm looking for what? The best restaurants near me. What you see it right now? Reddy Drive-In, Southern Chili's, and Hartika Mandi. Now you see this Mandi is having how many reviews? The 460. It is having more than two, and you see the more reviews and better rating. You think this Mandi is good, having a good taste, then you would be choosing this Mandi for your evening party. Yeah, and it is all happening through what? It is all happening just because they maintained a proper online reputation. If they have not the maintained proper online reputation properly, they will never get traffic. They will never get visitors. They will never get money and everything. Now this Southern Chili's has to improve on the rating, has to improve on this reviews. Then they can expect more footfalls. Otherwise, again, this Southern Chili's should be fighting with other two people over there. You got the point? Yeah. So this online reputation management for any business is most important. Yeah. So especially for restaurants, somebody posted, I got a bodhinka in my biryani, then pasak. Yeah. Somebody posted in Google reviews. Somebody posted in Facebook and Instagram. Yeah. You'll never touch that door of that restaurant again. Yeah. So though you will not get the bodhinka once again, but you will be expecting that you will be getting it over there. Got it done. So for that reason, so online reputation management is most important for any business that you have to communicate properly to the business management. Yeah, done. So 11th one. So you have this five important modules. I'll give it in a right way. In a right way. What first one is what? You can implement bulk WhatsApp marketing for your business, and you can implement bulk SMS marketing. And the 13, you can implement bulk voice calls. And 14, you can implement bulk email marketing. And you can implement 15, which is bulk flash SMS. Yeah. So this you can do it when you have what? When you have any database and when you have your own customers' data. So you are there in the market in the last 10 years. You are there in the market in the last 15 years, and you have your own customer database of 10,000 members and database of 50,000 members. You can always do what? Bulk WhatsApp. Yeah, you get a lot of messages from HDFC, IDFC, take this loan, take that interest-free loan and everything. And they can always communicate with what? There's bulk WhatsApp, bulk SMS, and voice calls, you know about it. You'll get a lot of voice calls, and which are more famous for political campaigns and everything. And what you say, you get a lot of emails on your Gmail. That's called email marketing. And what it is called as? The flash SMS. What it means? It is like a name pop-up pop-up message on smartphone. Once you read it, it will what? It will disappear, and disappear would not be available in your messages app. Got it? And that is called what? The flash SMS. Yeah. That comes like a pop-up on a smartphone. You have to read that message, then only it will get. You can click on a back button. Yeah. So that is called what? The flash SMS. SMS will go to the messages app. Bulk WhatsApp will go to the your WhatsApp app. Yeah. Voice call would come to your call directly. Email would come to your Gmail directly. Yeah. And you can do all these things to promote what? To promote your offers and to promote your discounts if you have anything, and if you have to promote your about services and to promote your the products, yeah, and it can promote about anything, something called what? The referral program. Yeah, I'll give it a separate line for the referral program, which is on the 16. What is that? Referral marketing. What it means? So you can ask your existing customers to refer to their friends, family, and colleagues. For every successful referral they do, you are paying some commission. Yeah, nobody would do for free of cost. Agree? They need somewhat commission and all that. Okay, so you can ask your existing customers via bulk WhatsApp and via bulk SMS, voice call, email, and everything. You can ask them to refer to the friends and family and colleagues, and you might get referrals. And from the referrals, you are giving some sort of any commission, and that commission we call it as any referral commission. You know about Google Pay, grown up by using this strategy. So you are suggesting Google Pay to your friend, you will get some 49 or 50 rupees for every for the first transaction that your friend does. Voila, grown with the referral marketing. And Swiggy also have the same, Zomato all the same thing. If you refer to your friends, you would always get some kind of any referral commission or the referral bonus amount to your account. On that first transaction could be anything. Yeah, that's it. Nothing. Now Amazon and Flipkart, they're sending all the emails and the messages to you just because you registered with them. So they have your phone number, they have your email ID, they're doing all this. Yeah. But sometimes what happens, you cannot send it in a WhatsApp message to the unknown database. Yeah. If you're sending it from virtual number, that's fine. But sending it from a known number, they might report it and they might make your number to get suspended. Yeah, they can make your email to go on a spam. So you should never ever do this email marketing or SMS marketing. SMS marketing is again so strict again. So SMS marketing is controlled by TRAI, Telecom Regulatory Authority of India. If any complaints comes to TRAI, somebody is messaging me, somebody is sending an SMS to me for more number of times, the TRAIs would take the official strict action on that company again. Yeah, try will ask you, do you have the permission to send SMS to this person or not? If you do not say that permission, if you do not see, if you do not show up that how he registered with you, probably will get the punishment. Punishment of 1 lakh, punishment of 2 lakhs. So you have to be very careful in terms of an SMS. But WhatsApp and voice calls are not controlled by any organization, but SMS is controlled by Troy organization. That you have to be very careful. Yeah, but many would not complain it. But if you're irritating them with a lot of SMS and everything, they can. Some lawyers would be more like they wanted to be more proactive nature. They can complain in Troy organization. Yes, yes. That's what I'm saying it. So you people need all this awareness. You cannot blindly do all this thing. You might get database from anywhere. We want doctors database, lawyers database, you'll get it. But if you start irritating them with the bulk WhatsApp and SMS, they can always file any complaint. So now investigation will start over there. Now this guy will even the organizations will start giving you the punishment of like 1 lakh and 2 lakhs also. Yeah. So by doing this one, you have to do always in the controlled manner. Monthly once or 15 days ఒకసారి చేస్తే well and good. లేదు నేను రెచ్చిపోతా అంటే they will also start రెచ్చిపోయింగ్ on you. Yeah, you will get all the punishments and everything. Okay, but anyhow, but you can do all these things if you have any your own customers data and your own database over there. And we will be talking about what kind of tools we are using it for all these platforms and how we are doing it. Done. 16, this is also clear. Referral marketing. What is 17th? I'll give an a 4 right away. 17, 18, 19 and 20 small modules. And 17 is, so you can do influencer marketing, and you can do something called viral marketing, and you can do something called mobile marketing, and you can do something called forum marketing. You can something called what? Forum marketing. So what is influencer marketing? So we are reaching out to who? Reaching out to influencers. And who are the influencers? Who are these Instagrammers? You have these Instagrammers and you have these YouTubers who are having the millions of followers. You can ask them to promote your business. Yeah. For every promotion they does, you're paying the money to them. For every post, you can pay 50,000, 30,000. It all depends on their charges. But utilizing the influencers to promote your business, where we're calling it as what? We're calling it as influencer marketing. Got it? Done. Or the next one we have. So viral marketing. The viral marketing would always talks about something called what? Memes. Yeah. If you're like a business, would always recommend to do some sort of any professional memes that you can do it. You can do the professional memes on image or video format. So video format memes would always have the more reach. The content would become the viral, and your logo is there on the video, and that will get the more and more brand. Yeah, but you have to do very carefully here, not to have any other meanings and everything. But you can always create what professional memes to do the advertisement through viral marketing. Got it? Done. And what about this one? What do you see it right now? Mobile marketing. You have an application on which platforms? Android and iOS, and getting the more downloads. Getting the more downloads is called as what? Getting the more downloads is called as any mobile marketing. That means that making your customers to utilize your services and products on a mobile phone. Yeah. And how you can promote it, you know about it. Meta ads, the Google ads, YouTube ads. You can do all that stuff and to get the more downloads for the applications, which is on both the platforms, Android and also the iOS. Yeah. And what about forum marketing? The forum marketing talks about only one platform, which is what? Quora. And why Quora? Somebody asked you why Quora. The Quora would have a great presence, would have the great presence in terms of an what? SEO. And what is SEO? Search engine optimization. Whatever you search, almost Quora would rank in top positions. Yeah. So you are answering those questions on Quora, and you are in front of those people who are coming from the Google to the Quora and rating those answers over there. Yeah. Yeah. Mobile marketing ante you are making the visitors to use your services and products via mobile phones. You're not making them to use laptop. How you can make them to use services from mobile phone? Apps. You cannot build a web application. Web applications for laptops, mobile applications for the mobile smartphones. Yeah. And once you have an application to make them to come onto the smartphones, you have to get the more downloads also. And that talks about the mobile marketing. We're talking about only the mobile marketing over there. Okay, done. So I was talking about this, the forum marketing. Now, what I was looking for, let's say I'm looking for the same thing, the best data science institute in Hyderabad. And once you come down here, you would always see the Quora is ranking in the top positions. And everybody will go to this Quora and would read this question, would read this answers and everything. If you can write answers from your end, you are like a data science institute. You can write an answer saying that we are the best institute in Hyderabad who are giving a training. That means without you are doing SEO for your own website, you are in front of the people via Quora. Yeah. And this marketing, we're calling it as what? This marketing, we're calling it as the name, the forum marketing. You can just simply go to any of the question here, click on this question, and you can try to answer this question. And you just need to sign in, and you'll get the questions coming up here. Let us see. It's getting signing in automatically. What do you see it right now? Answer. You can just click on answer. You can just write your business name, website, and all that. And without implementing SEO for your own website, you're in front of the people. But you're in front of the people via which platform? Via Quora platform. And it is called as what? It is called the name, the forum marketing. Done. So we have the next 4 important modules, which is 21 talks about. So the podcast marketing and 22. So we can do what? Push engagements. 23, you need to have CRM for your business. 24, you are supposed to have the Google tools integrated on your business. Yeah. Let's talk about the podcast. Podcast marketing means it's all about what? Audio marketing. So what are the important platforms you have to create presence? You have something called Spotify, and you have something called the Big, you have something called Google Podcast, and you have something called Apple Podcast. Yeah. So these days, a lot of people are more interested to listen to the interviews on podcast. Now, podcast even came on the YouTube also. You have seen a lot of people on the YouTube are doing the podcast. Yeah, you will not see much of the video. There are 2 people who are sitting beside each other and talking on one topic. Yeah, you can just simply close the video. You can just even listen to the whole interview also, and that is also called as what? Podcast. Yeah, the podcast will become the more and more popular because you'll see the lot of people who are educational or educationists and who are love to watch or love to listen to the podcast than watching the whole video for 2 to 3 hours. They love to gain some knowledge. And how they can gain some knowledge? By listening to something. Yeah, watching continuously would have a button on the eyes, and they're allowed to go onto the podcast and they can listen to the topics and they can get the more knowledge. Yeah, so podcast will be rising up. I can tell you, after 5 years, the podcast will be the more prominent platform to promote your business. For that, you need to create a proper channel on the podcast, and you can start distributing the content on a podcast platform, and so that you can start growing your audience on a podcast platforms. Dan, what's the next one? Push engagements. Best example, Zomato. Are you hungry, Naina? You want pizza? You want Zomato? Yeah, I'm there. Zomato is there. Yeah, you will get all those notifications, and what is it called as? They call it as mobile notification. If you want to send any mobile notifications from your application and from your website, and it is called as what? The push engagement. You can always integrate, and the website we have it something called push engage. We use it. The push engage is one of the popular platform, and you can utilize it for free for the first 2,000 subscribers, but rest you have to pay it. But many people would use it push engage to send the notifications on a mobile phone, which could be coming from website, coming from the application also. Sorry? No, OTPs are different again. OTPs, something like that. You will get it from here. Yeah, yeah. If mistakenly you are uploaded for it, you are done. Okay, done. But anyhow, the best examples are Zomato, Swiggy. Zomato started, Swiggy is trying to follow up. Yeah, now everybody is trying to do the same kind of a pattern. They're trying to make it the engagements are more attractive, so that you click on them and you'll go back. Yeah, but these are called as what? Push engagements. You can always implement for your business to get those customers engaged immediately. If you want to communicate anything on discount or offer, you can do the immediate communication via this push engagements. But email, they'll take some time to check. WhatsApp, they can take some time to check it. But if they have the low or the less mobile notifications, this is the very good medium where you can communicate with any new product or new service or any Ugadi offer or some other offer or something. You can communicate up here. Yeah. What's the next one? CRM. CRM stands for customer relationship management tool, and it is also called as the lead management tool. That means without this tool you cannot manage the leads well. If you have like 10 leads, 20 leads, 30 leads, then you can manage it from which tool or which platform. Excel sheets are fine, but if you wanted to manage the leads, if you want to distribute the leads automatically to who? BDEs, that means business development executives, or the salespersons, and which tool you should have it? CRM. So CRM, without CRM, it is quite difficult to copy and paste it. You cannot work like it because you will get leads in the midnight, get in the early morning, get in the evening, and those leads should go to the salespersons as soon as possible so that they can start reacting to those leads immediately. The immediate response will get the immediate revenue and profit. You got in a lead, you are giving to the via Excel sheet, you took it 2 days to copy and paste it, and meanwhile the customer approached some X business and Y business, and that lead would go to the some other business and he will not get converted for you. Yeah. So you have in it tools like the lead square. Yeah. You have something called Salesforce. You have something called Premier, and you have something called the Kailas. You have something called the Joho. So you have all these things. Yeah. So whichever the thing is more prominent for you, you can always use these tools, and they will be charging monthly. Some tools will charge you monthly 30,000. Some tools will charge you the monthly 10,000. Some people would charge you based on a number of salespersons. Yeah, you have to link it. Website on a form, you will be linking with the CRM. If somebody filling a form, it will go to the email also, but it will go to CRM also automatically. Calls, it will not go. For that, you have to take the IVR application. You can take IVR setup. Yeah, your number can be registered into the IVR app. If somebody is calling, automatically the IVR app would save the number. Unnecessary. Now IVR app will record the voice, will record the duration, who spoke and everything, and recording is available, and how much time they spoke and available, number would be available, everything would be available. IVR. Yeah. IVR service. Okay, so IVR service would be useful. You will be getting those applications from local vendors. Okay, then so as I'm going up here, IVR service providers. Yeah, you'll get a lot of this. This is there. Servitel is also good IVR provider, and you have this. Exotel is also good. My operator is so famous, fans. You can also try using it. Yeah. Okay, so you can use this IVR platforms and which would help you to track your calls to your customer care people if you're getting the more calls and everything. So I hope it is clear. The CRM is clear. The customer, the relationship management tool, and you have to integrate the website, integrate Facebook and Instagram, integrate all the platforms to CRM so that all the leads would go to the CRM. Instead of using that manual process and Excel sheets, you can always use CRM. Done. And here you will get reports, you will get how many are called, how many are not answered, interested. You will get everything over there. Finally, what? The Google tools, you have to integrate three important tools for Google to your business. And the first tool is what? The first tool is GTM. GTM stands for Google Tag Manager. Second tool is Google Analytics. And third tool is Google Search Console. The most important thing, all the tools are completely free of cost. In that reason, we have a lot of dependency on Google in the digital marketing process. Yeah. So now let's talk about this one. So Google Analytics would help you to track the website traffic. It could be the website or it could be the app. You wanted to understand your website traffic, from which city you're getting a traffic, from which web pages you're getting a more traffic, from which interest category of the people are coming to your website. You will understand everything from this Google Analytics, and Google Analytics for both the platforms, even for website also, even for the mobile app also. The mobile app also, all the analytics would be tracked by using Google Analytics, and which is completely free of cost. And what the next one? Google Search Console, and this will track your SEO ranking positions. You're implementing SEO, but you will never know where you're ranking. You're ranking in 70th position or 80th position. Your SEO ranking positions are completely tracked in the search engines, in a Google search engine by using which tool? Google Search Console, and the previous name is Webmaster Tools. You will be read with a name called Webmaster Tools. Do not confuse. The Webmaster Tools is the old name, and Google renamed it in the last year back, and which is the Google Search Console now. And one more tool we have it is Google Tag Manager, which would help the websites to integrate with what? So to integrate with any third party tool or by avoiding the impact on what? Impact on website loading time. Yeah. So you want to integrate website plus Google Analytics. You want to integrate the website plus Google Search Console. You want to integrate the website plus Facebook. You want to integrate the website plus LinkedIn. You're integrating a lot of tools to the website. Yeah. The more tools you integrate to the website, what happens? The website loading time would have an impact. The website would be like loading slow, slow, and slow. And for that, Google says, I'm there. Not to integrate all the tools directly to the website. Do this process. And step one, you will be integrating the website plus GTM, and remaining all the tools you will be integrating to the GTM. So GTM plus GA, GTM plus Google Search Console, GTM plus will be integrating the Facebook, and you will be integrating the LinkedIn, and you would be integrating the Quora, and you would be integrating the Bing and everything. All this burden would be taken care by the GTM, and this will be not having any impact on a website loading time. Copy and paste. Yeah. So you will be having a GTM code, and this GTM code you will copy and paste it in one tag, and that called head tag. So web developer knows about it, but we have in this class in this coming week. I'll talk about GTM integration for the website. Yeah, but try to understand here the GTM you will integrate only once into the website, and you will not disturb the website thereon. Yeah, for all the tools integrations you like to do it to the website, you will be doing it via which platform? Via GTM platform, and using the GTM is also completely free of cost. Yeah, but if you're integrating all the tools to the website, I can tell you lot of code in the backend of all the tools, website would be loading very, very slow. It's a quite difficult to manage it also. And it is not recommended to disturb the backend code of the website all the time. and you have the one integration done, the GTM plus website. Once you are done, you can integrate all the tools to the GTM. This means indirectly and directly you're integrating all these tools to the website, and which will be tracking everything that you needed. Okay, so we have these three tools over there. One is the Google Tag Manager, and you have this tool Google Analytics, and third tool we have Google Search Console, and this is your 24 points, 24 points digital marketing strategy that you have to explain and follow for every business. Yeah, implementing Google tools, implementing the CRM, implementing the podcast, implementing the push engagements, implementing the influencer marketing, implementing the Quora marketing, implementing the SEO, implementing the SMM, implementing the SEM, implementing the SMO, implementing the website, implementing the comparative research, implementing the understanding of the business is all much needed as a part of what? As a part of any, that is the marketing strategy. Got it? Done? So if you have this all the 24 points in the mind, you can create a lot of stories that you wanted. Yeah, you can explain to anybody. If somebody asks you, tell me what best that we can do in digital marketing, you have all the answers. You can tell them we can implement social media marketing, optimization, Google Ads, influencer marketing, Quora marketing, and podcast marketing, push engagement, GRM, Google tools, and everything. You can talk about all these 24 points over there. Done? Clear? Any doubts we have it, guys? Any doubts we have it on a strategy segment? Yeah. So that's it. Probably we will be taking up the few case studies tomorrow. I have in a brand called Akaya. We have some other application, everything. So we will be looking at how we can prepare a strategy for Akaya, X business and Y business. Then you will get the more and more insights over there. But never ever forget this 24 points. Midnight at 2 o'clock calling also, you should tell me all these 24 points. Yeah. So I'll tell you a lot of things would be saved in the interview if you know about all these 24 points. Yeah. Everything is interlinked again. Yeah. That's most important. So that's it for today, guys. Online, do we have? And you have this record.